Hey guys! Welcome back to Legend of Dragoon. Last episode, we booked tickets to a luxury cruise. All the amenities you could think of. It's going to be amazing. Today we are going to go on that luxury cruise. And we're going to Hechel's hometown of Rouge. I'm gonna call it Rouge. I'm gonna pronounce it that way. According to the midwife, it will be born soon. At last, I'll be a father. I'm proud of you. Congrats. Dart, if it's a boy, can we name it after you? Sure. Recently, the baby is moving around, I guess. So peppy. I wonder if it's a boy. Boys are all peppy. Another delay in traffic. We've got a useless enemy in our way. Look at that. Little road bump. These enemies used to be hard, believe it or not. This used to be a training ground for me, where I'd play every night, like before going to bed. I'd just play this before, like going to sleep or whatever. It was great. But that's lower. That's not higher than my level. It's way lower than my level now. We're gonna head back to town, and we're gonna go to the castle. Because they now have a harbor where there was not a harbor. Let's talk to Nello, the plant person. I did it! Yay! You got a battle royale victory finally. You got a victory royale in Fortnite. You did it! And a solo one too. It's a big step forward. I made it. Listen, please listen. I saw some seeds. Oh, you put the seeds in the ground. And believe it or not, the buds sprouted. Incredible. Oh, so things can grow in the berries. But it's just a beginning. We have to propagate more seeds. I don't know the last thing, not even the first thing about propagating seeds. But that's great for you. I know nothing about gardening, nearly next to nothing, except for some plants don't like too much watering, right? I guess the barrens might really be turned into a green environment. It's gonna look like Portland, Oregon in a few years. But I doubt it. Have you ever been to Portland, Oregon, or seen pictures of Portland, Oregon? It's green as hell. It's super, super green. Green as far as the eye can see. Tons and tons of green. I'm not talking about money. That would be New York City. That's the city that has loads of money. You know, in Manhattan or something. Oh, long time no see, folks. Cool. Hello, big guard. Me and that guard have been through a lot together. Here's the king! Dart, we have been waiting for you. He's a cool king. He's my favorite king, second to King Albert, who is in our party. What is this? Oh, we're just saying hi. We're seeing you off. Oh yeah, for the luxury cruise. That's what it's for. we received a messenger from Charlie. Her name was Karen. Oh, yeah, from the last episode from the Wingley City place. She let him know. Everything is ready for going to Rouge. The world must not be destroyed. I agree. I want the world to go on. I want people to be happy. I want there to be peace and prosperity. Even if it is the intention of the creator, we are still alive and living. Yes. Did you know I was actually drawn as a 2D figure by an artist, but you know, I ran off and that artist can't find me, so I could be erased. Wanted to erase me, but I'm like, no. I'm that stick figure that got away. Commodore Pooler is waiting for you in the basement. Ooh, does he have an axe or a knife or a chainsaw? Commodore Pooler is after you. So long. We're gonna go see the princesses. I don't know what I just did. If you sat in Princess Emily, even if the stars forgive you, I won't. Because I'm sassy like that. I'm a sassy guard. It's cool to be sassy though. Nothing wrong with sassiness. I think this is Princess Emily's one first. Because this game, the interactions change as the story changes. This is why I do it. King Albert, you must never do anything to sadden Princess Emily. He's like, I promise I won't. Come back alive, yes. Here she is. And here's King Albert. They are in love, if you didn't know. Oh, Albert. Let's wait for him outside. Under these circumstances, it's okay for them to do it to each other. And we all get to watch them do it to each other. I don't think this game will actually do that, though. It's PG. I was praying for everyone's safety. How much weight did you give to me in that prayer? A couple pounds, maybe? 30 gallons? Don't tease me. Sorry. Oh, Albert. Is anything wrong? A lot is wrong, actually. The world is about to end, and we're trying to keep the world from ending. The end is nigh. No, it is not. Even I, as a king, can feel fear. Yes. Because you are not immortal and sort of emotionless like roses. You're not like 11,000 years old. And I sometimes feel like I would be able to rely on somebody. Just like regular people. You don't want to carry the whole burden of everything on your shoulders. Oh, please rely on me. Please rely on me. I will accept everything from you, including your fear. I will gobble up all your fear for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I won't see you off. But please feed me your fear. Otherwise, I would stop you from going by using whatever means. Take me with you. I want to be with you. Yeah, we shall. Yeah, everything is ready. But we're on our way, King Lisa. I mean, Princess Lisa. A girl could be a king too, don't you know? A girl doesn't have to be a queen. They could be a king. You could be anything you want. We're coming, King Lisa. We're coming. Yeah. Here we are. Everything is under control in King Lisa's room. With your permission, I would like to practice swords with you. I'd like to practice with my little sword. And my big sword. Oh, you have finally succeeded. What is she talking about? Who has succeeded? I am glad. I knew you could do it, Nello. Oh, she's in love with Nello? Oh, that's the person she's in love with. That's the person she's in love with. I don't remember if I've ever been this happy. Oh, Nello is the person she's in love with, and the person who the seeds, you know, plant those seeds in Death Valley, in the Barrens, whatever it's called. And for me, I am this happy. I'm happy for you. What happened to me? Sigh. She's in love with Nello. Nello's cool. Oh, Dart! Since when have you been here? All the entire time while you were sleeping. I've been watching you for days. In your closet. Oh, how may I help you? How are you? I can tell. You will come back safe. Finally, we are going to go talk to him first. I wish you a safe return. I wish myself a safe return as well. We're gonna see what else is going on. Well, Sir Dart. I'm a sir? Wow! I have been knighted! King Zora's in the chamber. Dart has been knighted. Dart is officially a knight. Wow. Recently, Princess Lisa has been spending a lot of time looking through a telescope. I wonder if it is influence of Fester. Fester is good. Fester isn't bad. Fester is awesome. He's an astrologer. Dart has achieved knighthood. Sir Dart. That's awesome. King Zora is in the Chamber of the Sun. Okay. I'll look in the Chamber of the Moon before I do that. There isn't a Chamber of the Moon, actually. Princess Emily's heart is overflowing with feelings for King Albert. I am shocked. I did not know that. Now I know who she's in love with. The lady's maid told me all Princess can think about is King Albert, whether she's sleeping or awake. Ah, love. The feeling of love. Oh, it's Miranda. Please excuse me for not offering you as an official greeting, Your Majesty. Well, well. Please don't be so formal, sacred sister of Melee Seisu. She's like a princess. A sacred sister is like a princess in Melee Seisu. It's an equivalent. I cannot believe I'm in the presence of the king, your majesty. Then it should be the same with Albert, true? Yeah, Albert is a king. He's the king of Serdio. Albert. His Majesty told me to treat him as an equal and a friend. He did. He's like, don't call me sir. Your Majesty, let me say so, too. So, friends, we're all friends here. You are heroes. You have freely chosen to go out and save the world. By the way, you're all friends too. All of you watching, you are my friends and I love you. And I'm serious about that. Well, not in that way. I don't want to get romantic with you all, but yeah. What are we discussing? Romance, yeah. How we're all gonna get romantic with each other. I heard what is going on from the messenger of the Winglings. Oh yeah, Karen. With a C. Karen, who are you? Oh, I'm Karen with a C. Whether or not I should let this be known to the people or not. Oh, they're gonna freak out. Like the world's going to end. Ah! Agitation takes Prudence away. No, not Prudence. Prudence is such a lovely lady. It is wise not to let her until it's time. Don't let Prudence know. She'll have a heart attack. We reach the same conclusion. Make Prudence happy by lying to her. So make him more pumpkin bread. I don't know. I just picture Prudence as some little lady. You know, some gentle little lady or something. Now the only thing, yeah. Cool. I just want to move on. We believe that you young people. That's why we will wait for you. Yes. Before it's too late, head to Rouge. Cool. We rushed to create a port out of the underground storage space that we weren't using. It's great that we finished it in time. Commodore Pooler must be waiting for you as soon as you're ready. You know, I'd like to put a port in my closet too. I can go out to sea anytime. The story of Karen is too much for the people to hear. Keep it confidential. Now you all know though. The story from Karen Confidential. No telling her who's fond of rumors. Oh, you know, Kathy. That one person, the girl in the bar, don't tell her. We received messenger called Karen. Yeah. Okay, you received that messenger. I got it. But Kathy already knows though. Yeah, she actually already heard about. Oh, she hasn't heard it's the end of the world. We will not let her know it's the end of the world because she will tell everyone else. She's that kind of person. Let's go. This is Commodore Pooler right here. Oh! You are here. And I am there. And we are all together. Everybody looks confident. Yes. Although you are going to an unknown land, there is no hesitation or wavering. Are you saying so, or are you hoping so? Because we are all nervous as feck. Actually, it's my home village. Yeah, oh yeah, that's Heshel's home village. So he knows it. No trepidation on his part, I guess. Ready to go? We absolutely have to stop the crazy conspiracy to annihilate the world. We do. However, we should never give up on rescuing our loved ones either. We're gonna rescue the whole world, so, which includes loved ones. Let us be going, Dart. The ocean awaits you. This Kayla, who was adopted by Commodore Pooler. Commodore makes it sound simple, but I assume this time will be a long journey, won't it? You see, this ship is Kayla's home. It's what she knows. It's where she lives. It's where she gets her schooling. I think you'd better get in the city and come back. She's homeschooled, you know. She's ship schooled, more like it. It's okay. Please, please rescue Shauna. We will. We give you our promise. Of course we will. Yeah. Shauna must be saved. I like Shauna a lot. You'll be waiting, especially Dart likes Shauna a lot. You know, he loves Shauna, like, with all his heart and all his little sword. Time to head off. I just had to check some things, but yeah, I'm ready to go. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready? We are ready. Ahoy! Or, what do they say? I don't know. Chips ahoy! That's what they say. I could use some cookies right now, by the way. Does this ship have cookies? They better. What are your favorite cookies? What's your favorite kind of cookies? Let me know in the comments. My favorite kind of cookies are peanut butter cookies, especially when they're freshly made. There's a bakery near where I live, and they have the most amazing peanut butter cookies. Store-bought, I have this thing where Oreos are actually great. They're horrible for you, but they're great as fuck. As feck. They're great. They're amazing stuff. Which is why I don't get them that often. Because I try to be healthy. You know? I try to eat healthy. And so, it's only like, it's a kind of thing that I have for a cheat item. Every week I have a sweet food item that it's a cheat item. It's something I shouldn't be eating, but, you know, you kill that sweet craving. It's just like, okay, I'll give myself a little bit of what I want. These guys again. One of those guys, they do a lot of damage. Like, they do 10% of your health. They do 10% of your health per hit. And you attack them and you only do 1 damage. I don't know how to beat them. I've never beat them in my life. This is what the place looks like. It's charming. It's so extremely charming. Wow, it's a pretty village. I did not know Rouge should be so pretty. Who are these strangers? It's Shell's hometown, though. He was a master of martial arts here 20 years ago. It's been a long time. I wonder if anyone remembers me? Hashel? Yeah, it's me. It's me, Hashel! Woo! It's been maybe 20 years? You've been gone for such a long time. He's been, by the way, that person's been mayor for 20 years too. Have you been? That person, you know, that mayor has a lifelong, is dictator, you know. Has the position for life. Claire, huh? I feel sorry to hear that. He has not found Claire yet. Who are all these strange ruffians? Come to raid our village. Yar. Are they your new peoples? Like students. Right? No, they are my friends. I'd like for you to get to know them. This is Dart. And this is Maru. Maru is a wingly. Can you believe it? I have something important to talk to you about. Oh no. You know, when a girl tells you that I need to talk up, we need to talk, it's serious. Trust me. As a girl, I can tell you that if I'm saying we need to talk about something, I mean it. It's not gonna be a fun conversation, but if a guy says we need to talk, it could be fun, or it could not be fun. It's no death sentence. If I tell you we need to talk, it's a death sentence. I'm sorry for your life. I've never seen people who weren't from Rouge. Well, congratulations. What kind of place are you from? Oh, Chicago. You know, have you tried deep dish pizza? No. Oh! Item sellers. Do I need to stock up on anything? I don't think so. But I do need my weapons. Next one should be the weapons seller. Yes. This is what I do need. Attack badge. Oh, you only have rings. I don't need rings. The rings I have cut all damage in half. They don't reduce damage. They cut all damage in half. So I don't need more rings, but they're nice. I guess this is nice if you have nothing better. But if you followed my advice, you wouldn't even need these things. You'd be like, no, those are weak sauce. Okay. What's up here? There's the mayor. We need to have a serious talk. You shouldn't be cheating on me. And I know you've been cheating on me. I hired a private investigator even. He has proof. Hasn't changed at all, no? No kidding. The village is forgotten. You should set up you should set up things to be a tourist destination, you know, and have a visitor shop. That would be good for you, I think. And it would mean more jobs and a better local economy. All we do is fish and sleep. 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 Come on, add beats, add those beats to it. Practice, and sleep. Practice and sleep. That could make a great electronic song, right? Oh, add those house beats to everything. Oh, it turns in the right bass and it turns into something amazing. Fish and sleep. Practice and sleep. That's nothing. Say, what's cooking? Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? I don't know, where's that from? I think it applies to Dwayne Johnson or something. You came all the way here? Must be something important. Yep, to be honest, we're looking for a way to the ancient cities. You know, the ancient cities. Like, everyone knows about the ancient cities. Ancient cities? What the heck are they? You don't know? Have you been living under a rock? Or under a rouge? That you don't know what the ancient cities are? Everyone knows it. You've been so behind on the times. Those are towns where the long-gone Wingleys lived. He should know who the Wingleys are. Like, he could look at Muru and say, oh, it's a Wingley. Yeah. Do you know anything about them? He should know. He should know all about Wingleys. The foremost expert on Wingleys. Wingleys? What on earth are they? You lost me. Stop being so behind on the times. Keep up with popular culture, why don't you? They're going to explain about what's going on in popular culture since then. Because that mayor hasn't been up on it. Only listens to 1980s music and watches 1980s movies. A world crisis. That's a pretty awful thing then. That's why we are in a hurry. Now would you move out of the way and let us enter the ancient cities, why don't you? We know you're blocking the way. Are there any old ruins around here? Tell us the truth. We'll play good cop, bad cop on you if you don't. Dart will be the good cop, and Michelle will be the... Who will be the bad... Rose could be the bad cop. How about this? There is a stick rising from the sea. Could it be related? Nah. Just needs a giant dog. Picture a giant dog going and grabbing that giant stick and then, bring it back to their gigantic owner. Oh, that thing in the sea? Indeed, humans couldn't have made that. Oh, that's the martial arts master. Yeah. What stick are they talking about? Where is that? It's in the middle of the sea, but you can't get close by boat, because there is an awful whirlpool. What created the whirlpool? Oh. But you can see it clearly from the cliff top. Okay. Well, it suddenly came up, so you wouldn't have known about it. It's like one of those blood moons or something, where everyone goes crazy, Is it related to that? What is a blood moon? Tell me, what is a blood moon? I've just heard that word. I hope it's one of those... It's the one you folks want to go to? Yeah. We're on to fetching sticks. Rouge is more like a family than a village. Everybody in the village is a member of the family. Do you want to be a member of the Rouge family? No, I'm not into cults, thank you. There are no animals in Rouge that would attack people. So we don't need protective clothing like you have. No, protective clothing? This is just fashion. They're animal, yeah. So that the martial art of light tips was born. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, it's all just fashion. You know, it's discomfort for the sake of fashion. It's why I have some high heels too. Like, heels are uncomfortable, but they're fashionable. You have to suffer for fashion sometimes. Wow, your clothes look really fashionable. Where'd you get it? Oh, I know where to go. You call that huge chunk in the sea the ship? Yes, it is a ship. Not the kind of ship you know, but it's a huge metal ship. It's actually a mech, and it transforms and launches rockets at people. What's around here? I haven't explored everything. It's a boxy. Or God's calling. Do you fight with the sword? Yeah, we do. You don't need a weapon, or a fist is enough. Try killing the divine dragon with it. Martel? Oh, that's the one that I give the stuff to. Lil? Been giving Stardust to Martel. And she gives me stuff for it. So, I'm surprised to find her here. How did she get here, even? Stardust! Speaking of Stardust, yet another to give her. Around these islands, the bride becomes a family member of the groom's island. Oh, islands are families. I'm getting married to him soon. I'll be a part of the Rouge family. Do islands ever fight wars against each other? I heard this place was called Broken Islands. I heard it from a man who came here when I was a kid. Oh, I didn't know that. There are a lot of villages in the Broken Islands. Rouge is the biggest of them all. Ooh, how tiny must be the tiniest one then? Like one single house? Oh, it's a village. You know, 15,000 people live in this one little house. Lil, speak. So that Lil must be her kid. Martel. You folks? How you follow me around everywhere, stalker? I'm calling the police. You are from this village too, Martel? Is she? Or is she just stopping by on her way? Martel, now I remember. Oh, has he met Martel? When I left the village, you were still little. I didn't recognize you. I think he has. He just, as he said, he didn't recognize her before. Is she sick? How is she? Not good, but I got this medicine from the doctor, and I paid my a whole year's worth of Stardust. Sure. Okay. Let's see if Stardust will do anything. Beg you folks, save Lil from this. What? Stardust is useful for things other than getting items? I feel refreshed. Thank you for that glass of water, Mom. All I needed was a glass of water. Like before I got sick. Wow. Okay. Lil, does that mean if you don't get much Stardust, you just get a sad ending with this? Like, oh, she's sick and she's just gonna die. But, wow. Lil. Ma, I cannot breathe. Oh, she's sick again. No. Don't smother her to death. Like, literally, don't do that. Don't saved from an illness just to be smothered to death. Okay, before I go about getting a dog so I can fetch that stick, that's that giant stick that's in the water, I'm going to end the episode. Please hit that like button, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, or even hit that bell icon to join the notification squad. I truly appreciate all the support. Bye, guys!